So Osman has just left the pitch. Osman is snitching today. James Osman, Team Australia player.
Also of the Blackburn Basilisks, who I believe came 4th or 3rd, depending on percentage, in this competition.
One of the two.
Do you want a hat, Christian?
Manticores today. It is the Melbourne Manticores versus the New South Wales
UNSW Snakes on a plane. It's going to be a tough match. It is currently pouring down, and you know what? Manticores are used to that. We're from Melbourne.
Oh, Colt gets to it first, and there's a shirt grab, and he spins, and he bustles one over, and he gets beat.
It's really interesting they've got Meg on as a chaser. She's been beating this whole tournament.
What they do, as David Blamey runs down the pitch, is they'll wait till they get bludger control.
Very nice.
Then Meg and James will both go off pitch and switch their headbands so that James becomes a chaser. James
that's actually, that's Meg exactly what it will be.
Yes. And they actually have their headbands on underneath, I think.
Can you get the umbrella, please?
Jared's?
Yeah.
Jared. Oh, okay, that one will do.
Can you hold it, Liam? Because I don't.
What else do you want me to do, Lauren? Golf with the ball. Deep in Manticore's territory. He loses the ball and he hits the ground. Denny's beating. Fantastic defense from the Manticores, you'd say. Golf was looking very dangerous. He sprints back. So it is still 0-0. And New South Wales players just hit the turf. Blamey gets beat. Golf sprints. He's faced with a beater. Denny from the Manticores. Oh, they've thrown everything at the Manticores there and lost bludger control for it. That was dangerous from Sydney, and I wish they hadn't done that because they've lost bludger control through their play.
And exactly as you said, they've put Meg on as a beater, James going off. That's very smart of them.
But now their bludger defense might not be as strong.
Meg and Denny do work incredibly well together.
And they did in the last game, beating the Muggles in an upset, 110-10. Colf working for a little one.
But
Colf looking for the midfield turnover.
Snapes do have some very good beaters as well.
Alan has a ping and is quite far off. Great defending by Sydney. They had all bases covered, and now they take off. Alan with a strong tackle. And he gets up. That's the thing about Quidditch. You can get tackled to the ground and you can just get back up.
Just ask Michelle Mannering.
In other sports, if you get tackled to the ground, obviously it can either be a turnover
soccer.
or many different ones. AFL, rugby league, rugby union.
That's why this is such a unique
Colf
sport.
scores. Colf bustles his way through two big boys.
Very well deserved. He fought for that one quite a bit.
Oh, he's a strong unit, Colf. He might not be tall, but he's strong.
Definitely.
And he's sneaky. He knows. Oh, hello.
Knock who's there.
Luckily, the Melbourne Manticores didn't fall into that trap.
UNSW won't be able to see it.
And the Melbourne Manticores, they look like they don't know how to score. Like they don't know what their option is.
They're not too sure.
You know?
Jimmy's doing a good job right now.
Great tackle.
He gets right back up.
And that was from behind. And Christian plays it on and doesn't call it. Interesting call. It was from behind.
I didn't really see it. I thought it was side, but you're watching harder than I am. I got this little camera thing in front of me.
Colf again. He's in a dangerous position. You'd think he'd score. And he passes over the top. Two female chasers here from the
Snapes. Just call them Snapes. It's the easiest to say.
Yeah. New South Wales team, Snapes. Jimmy Stewart with the ball. Takes the first easy pass, which is a good one. It beats the first defender. Blamey now. He pings over the top, but he pings the cat hunter who is getting beat in the process.
Careful. Thanks. The point is for the camera, and you're like spilling it on there. There you go. Oh, rain.
Snapes with the ball. They've looked solid in defence. They haven't looked like, the Manticores have not looked like scoring so far. But they've also done well to stop the Snapes from scoring. Their defence has been quite good. Yes, both teams' defence has been strong. I think that's due to the fact that the Snapes are playing a double male beater combo.
Where is that QUAFL?
Oh, that QUAFL got thrown, interestingly. You'd hope Meg's battling it out for just one bludger. And
Nice
now there's a
pass and
bludger
catch
sitting
there.
at the hoops.
Beautiful.
They had
no
no
goal.
bludgers.
Really thought that was one.
And a kicking in
Unfortunate
danger
for them.
too. If Denny had his hand up and he pinged, then that's illegal. He had ownership of that bludger. As long as Denny had his hand up, that was illegal by Nicholas Allen from the Snapes. But nothing was called. So once a player's put up his hand to indicate immunity,
Yeah, it's called immunity. It means that
even if the other team throws the bludger at someone and loses their bludger, that person still has ownership of immunity, don't they?
However, if they don't claim immunity, you can beat them. It's just a bit of a jerky thing to do. And that's the first goal. I believe that was Alan Le
Very,
Swift.
very lucky. A lot of luck in that one. But, you know, sometimes in Quidditch you need a bit of luck. Alan knew he was going to get beat, so he didn't take possession of the ball. And it's 10-all here. So the Manticores have done well to weather the Snapes' assault on them.
And you know what? As soon as you get that first goal, your confidence gets up as well. You
But
get a
that's
bit
not
pumped.
a good pass from Callum.
No. It was a good pass to the Snapes keeper.
Which I don't think was his intended target.
No.
And again, the Snapes kicker throws it
Very,
away.
very
So
odd.
the last couple of attacks really have been disappointing for both teams. Snapes made some subs. The Manticores don't have as many subs, so they'll be looking for their key players to be very durable.
Manticores have had an injury on their female chaser Cassia, which is very, very unfortunate. I believe it was a rib, maybe a broken rib.
Oh,
And
jeez.
they've been without one of their best beaters, in my opinion, Tash, because she's hurt her knee before the whole tournament even began.
While their other beater, Emma, who is
Oh, Emma's also injured, that's
injured
right.
as well.
It's a brooms down. I'm not too sure why that one was, but we've got our head ref is Christian and they're conferring.
Look out.
And we've got Arfi letting everyone up there know the scores.
Steven, what was that? Yellow tackle behind.
Let's look at Arfi there, just showing everyone's taking refuge in this shade over there. I think you can see them just a little bit. Arfi's being the score man. Let's get a zoomage on that.
And the crowd goes wild.
The crowd goes wild. They actually, you know, little known fact, they weren't cheering for the scores, they were cheering for you. So what's happening?
Yellow card to Min for a tackle from behind.
So what that means is Min is off for a minute.
Yes.
A minute, get
Some
it?
people like it.
So, or until the next goal is
And Callum
scored.
misses from close range. That's disappointing.
Thank
They really
you.
need to
I thought it was
push home an
punderful.
advantage. And now James looks
It's very
dangerous.
punny.
Oh dear.
Oh, stop.
He's
Stop it.
Callum is starting to dominate this game.
Callum's an
He should have
amazing.
scored though.
Callum was
he could have
born
put
to
them
be
in
a
front.
keeper.
He could have put them in front by now though, if he'd finished. And Snapes, I think Snapes subs have far greater depth, and they aren't
Oh,
nearly as
definitely.
tackled, no tired.
Oh, I didn't get that one on
Fantastic.
film. But it was a classic cat hunter. And look at this, look at this. Beautiful beat!
wow.
Was that Meg? Oh, and it's a broom sound. Why was it a broom sound? I don't know.
think they're
Is
going
it
to query
contested?
whether. I think they're going to query whether he picked it up before the halfway line or not.
What are you asking?
I want game time. So
Either way, I think that was a beautiful beat by Meg,
Was a
considering that she's...
even if it wasn't a beat, she hit the ball out of his hand. I've called him beat, and well, the Manticores
No
take a
goal
goal
there.
lead, and that's I don't
It
think
makes
many
such a
people would have
difference
seen
in a
that
game
coming.
like this.
Yeah, I don't think many people would have seen that coming.
What do you think?
But I still think it will come down to the snitch catch.
I was about to say, what do you think, Liam? I think it'll be the snitch catch. Definitely. And it's great because our snitch is Osmond, who's one of the most enduring
Yeah.
snitches.
Yeah,
Just straight in the side of the ear with
Yeah.
no QUAFL?
Yeah.
Nothing sus.
yeah. But also,
Oh, nice
Min's
beat there.
contact before that
Beaters
was
are
sus.
doing,
He was
Meg
in the
is
back
doing
as well.
amazingly. Amazingly.
These two teams. Hello, Callum drives.
Oh, hit to the
Tackle and
head.
a half.
He gets up straight away.
That's fantastic. That saved the goal.
That was great.
34. What's 34's name?
Phil.
Phil, you are my hero.
Takes a lot to be Liam's hero.
Oh no, I think that was going to be another card. I think Min was going to get red carded here. There's been a few iffy plays going on, and it's been what you'd say is a couple of incidents that the umpires haven't seen, but this one it looked like Manticores were clearly going to get the ball over here, and Mins charged down the keeper who wasn't trying particularly hard, and whether or not he got in the back will be a problem because he might get red carded, and I think this is what we're going to see.
We'll have a look. Christian's got his walk of determination.
Yes,
We'll
that
see what
walk.
his call.
Yeah.
We'll see what his call is.
And this will be a red card to me if he
Some
gets
might
yellow
say
carded.
it's a swagger. Some might
No, I'd
not
say it's a look
at
of-
all.
of confidence. Or he hasn't made the call. He hasn't made the call.
Nothing.
He probably gets kicked out of less than he should.
That's interesting. Perhaps he should have made the call.
Let's listen. All right, so that was just a back to hoops warning there.
So it's a strong warning. It's a if you do anything more wrong, you will get sent off.
I think maybe,
They're quite excited.
It will be a red card if he does, I say, anything even close to wrong
yeah,
next time.
definitely.
So I'd say he's counted himself lucky to stay.
He's got to pull his brain in, use his brain a bit.
But he's a passionate player, and that's what you want.
He is, and
Quidditch is a
I love that
passionate
about
game,
Min.
yes. Great, good pass.
Come on,
Another
James.
good pass. Cat Hunter. Oh, fantastic beating.
Beautiful.
Number 12.
They expected it.
But they've lost bludger control because of it, I think. Well, they might.
1.5 minutes.
Maybe not. In fact, they'll keep it, which is good beating. Denny had to watch the chasers, which is meant that they couldn't get bludger control back. Oh, a big pass. And blocked. Wow.
Nice work.
It was a great pass, but they were ready for it. Callum gets through one, gets past another shirt grab, and a great pass. Jimmy Stewart drops it.
Oh, that was
Cat
so
Hunter's still in
close.
a good position.
Hunter picks it up.
And Alan's there, but he
picks
gets
it up.
there too.
Was that a beat? Yeah, it was.
Oh.
I thought it was.
It's got to be out of your hands.
He's just come on, so maybe the ref will be lenient, but I don't
No,
think so.
it's a yellow straight away. You can't be really lenient in a grand final.
Well, I feel he was just lenient about him
Over there.
Yeah,
We'll see.
and that's why I thought it was interesting.
Yeah.
Yellow card for
Yellow card for Alan.
Yeah.
Give us a wave, Alan. Yeah, there we go.
Bianca, Alan. 9.
He's not a happy chappy.
No, not at all.
Under here because of the rain.
I do agree. I don't think he had a good case to defend himself there.
Yeah.
I thought it was,
It's very unfortunate that he got a yellow though. Especially because it could have been a good goal, but you know what? Emmanuel was there. That's good beat a game, so good defence.
yeah, great beating. Jimmy charges back to hoops to defend, and Snape's charge up to attack. He's one-on-one here. Oh! I think he was looking for the pass.
Cat Hunter runs for it.
And obviously it's a good
Nice
pass.
to see it.
A Colf.
This one should be his. Right through the hoop.
I thrust in everyone's general direction.
The ball has to go back to the keeper before the Manticores can play.
Yeah, I think they've just realised that.
Scoreboard. You want to do it?
Well, has it changed?
Colf's goal.
It's 20 all, isn't it? 20 all?
Oh, you're right. And now we've got a new score, lady. Let's check that out. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Cheers this afternoon.
No.
I think we know who the crowd
We
prefers.
know who the crowd prefers. Now maybe if you go out, let's see if happens. They're like, yes!
It's war. I don't know if he's got it. I'm going to have to get more naked at this
What if I go out? Let's all have a go. Yeah.
Yeah. Do like
Everyone here should do it once.
sounds good.
Go out, put it down, start doing colours.
Right, brooms up.
So it's
That
20 all.
was.
The Manticores are back to their full contingent, and a great
Oh.
pass, but she was beat before.
See, the thing is, they're expecting it from Kat now. They're not silly. They've picked it up, and they're going to put a beater on
She plays
her.
for Australia. I mean, she is obviously
And there's quite a
very good
few.
chaser.
There's quite a few Team Australia players on Snapes and on Manticores.
She played for Snow. What?
Catherine's the only one who's played for both Australian squads.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's true.
so she's not just fantastic,
Not a
but also
one-timer.
experienced.
Exactly. Yeah. They know how each
It also
other
shows how
play.
the game's changed as well.
Oh, that was on your leg.
He's got to have to. One of them. They're both bad. Yeah.
Yeah, there we
He
go.
could call both of them.
It took
yeah.
him a second.
So I don't know whether Christian saw it, but the first chaser had a good legal tackle,
And then it
but
was
then he re-gripped,
and that one was
re-gripped
around
from
the
behind.
knee as well.
So that's bad. The second one also.
So that's bad,
yeah,
okay.
It's bad. The second one also came from behind.
Film or pictures?
This is film.
Yeah, film.
So what's happened there is Nick Allen, he's got a yellow for that tackle. And actually what we've also been informed is that Raj is not playing this game. He's the best keeper on the Snapes, in my opinion.
He's Australian standard, isn't he?
Yeah, he
Played at
definitely
global game.
is.
So it's a big loss.
Of course,
Nick Allen,
he's pinched a
very
nerve.
physical player, and he's
It's-
ticked off with that call.
Massive loss for them. I think they've put Colf in as keeper now.
And I think, but Kolf was also lucky not to get yellow carded, so perhaps it goes both ways.
Yeah.
But now the Snakes are going to slow down the match so they can get Nick Allen back on.
That's right. It's a very Basilisk thing to do as well.
It's what any team should do really if they've got a card, is just slow down the match and make sure their player gets back on before, they have to defend.
Well, some people don't do that. Some people just, think, I'm going to get this goal.
Some people
and sometimes
are
it
dumb.
works. Well, some people.
More physicality. Kolf and Allen, two little stocky men who go hard at it. And Allen wins, and Nick is back on.
I'd like to give a special mention to Stephen.
And they charge. And he's beat. And now
Nice
Nick's
beat.
got the ball. Straight
And
away
he's
he
angry
charges.
for that.
He's got one to beat. Oh, and it's good contact, but he keeps charging, and he gets beat.
That was
Wow.
great. Was that Denny?
Yeah, it was Denny, but it was
Denny.
also great from Allen to hold him up, and it
That's
was great
right.
from Nick because he got straight through a solid unit in Allen.
Yeah, definitely. I
It's
actually
great
haven't
finish.
seen that much of a hit on Allen for a while.
Yeah.
And Denny came to save the
Props to Nick
day.
Allen. Yep.
Something I thought I'd never say.
Denny.
Denny. Say it again. Oh, Denny.
Callum with the QUAFL and a
Denny
bigger game's going
and the
on, but the
Jets.
Manticores retain bludgeon control. And I throw in hope, and it's cleaned up by the Snakes. And I think
Another broom's down.
it could be an injury, or it could be Nick Allen getting red carded.
I think they're
Definitely not.
getting scared.
Kolf is going up.
We're getting nervous.
Kolf versus Callum. Oh, big hit.
Big hit. He goes through.
And he
Come on,
scores.
Cal. There we go. Good job! Good job, Manties!
And just to reaffirm, it seems like Nick Allen's got a stringent warning. Don't do anything else wrong, or else it will be a red.
Yeah, that was
'Cause
just
he's also on a
back to
yellow,
hoops.
and he did some.
Some dodgy things.
And the Snapes need to lift their head and fire. This is the Snapes moment to bring it to them.
We'll wait for another.
Definitely.
The Snapes have got a deeper subline, and this is like
They
the
really
Manticores
do.
are going to get tired, and it's showing already. Because I don't think Cat Hunt's gone off.
No,
I don't think
Cat
Meg
Hunt
or
has been
Denny's
on
gone
quite
off.
a lot-
Whereas the
quite a
Snapes have used their rotations particularly well. At some point, the Manticores are going to have to hit the wall, and the Snapes have got to push. It was a big throw, but
Well, you know what?
They
Let's
clean it
just
up.
hope that the Manties get, up their scores now,
And a
and by
good
the
beat.
time the snitch
a
is back.
great beat. Oh, and Callum.
Nice, beautiful.
And Callum.
Hey, Callum was born to be a keeper. I can't imagine putting him in any other
That
position.
sort of positioning.
James Williams. That should be his.
Oh, he misses.
That was
So he's
crazy.
missed two absolute.
That was, I don't know how that
Cannot
happened.
miss that sort of
Maybe it was the rain.
Also, number 48 from the Snapes. Yep, number 48 from the Snaps was called back to hoops
Do a sexy
for having a back in the hand, and I think that was advantage, and they'll.
Get the cheers. Do a dance. Run.
And while Liam's talking,
They didn't want to give me cheers at all. There you go, you got him.
Go closer.
You're not even listening to them.
Give them what they want.
Give what they want.
I got a
They're to
laugh.
invest in the match, and off-field,
I'm
Lauren,
doing it next.
off-field, we've got a snitch
We've
battle
got
going
some
on.
snitch stuff. While we got our brooms down, let's have a look quickly. Where is it? Come on screen, come on screen. So we've got Jonathan Warhurst from Manticores, who's that? Emmanuel from the Snapes, and James Osmond as a snitch.
And as soon as he goes on pitch,
Yeah, if they
have
were
to get their
clever,
brooms down.
if
So
they were
they're not going
clever,
on
they
pitch.
wouldn't go on pitch.
And now they are.
But they might not be clever. Who knows?
I think if Osmond's clever, he'll run on the snitch, and
No,
He's got the pitch as an emergency.
Yeah,
I think he's just trying to tie them out a little.
yeah, definitely.
And they entered the pitch, so they're off.
they're kind of trying to figure out what is going on, and their teams have just told them, just go.
And
But it's
Osman
been
tricked them
called
into
balls down.
it. And they went on pitch.
The devil.
Classic
Osman just wants a bit of a rest, I reckon.
I think we're going to see a yellow card. Or another stringent warning, as I
Running
like
out of
to
people
say.
who can make mistakes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. 20,
James
46?
Clark.
46. He had a hand in the back the entire way, so it wasn't bad, it was just illegal.
Was it 46 when UNSW?
Where's the QUAFL at the moment?
So yeah, that's another a warning, basically. I died on the last camera, so we missed about maybe a minute or two of footage. Happily, in the meantime, there's been a couple of brooms down, so there wasn't that much. The Snitch and the Seekers are still going at it, and the Manticores are now up by 30 points, so the Snapes need to catch it. And I think there's just a warning, and I think this is good from Christian, because Colf and James were going head to head, and it wasn't illegal, but it was, you know, it was very confrontational.
There you go.
So that's good from the ref to stand in and say, don't do that. It's also good that he didn't card them, because there was nothing particularly illegal with it.
He's very fair ref.
Yeah, that's a great call by Christian.
Getting ready for a brooms up. There we go.
It's something that, you know, some lesser refs mightn't have had the guts to call brooms down and tell them to calm down, you know?
Yeah, it was very good.
But it was very necessary.
The stakes are high. It's understandable.
Also, the Manticores have had bludge control for the last couple of minutes, so that's how they've been scoring. But now they don't.
Just pointing out that John has swapped off for Cam at Seeker.
Manticores only need one more goal, and then they will put the Snakes out of snitch range. And that's what they've done.
That's what they've done.
Defense, Emmanuel!
And now they just need bludge control so they can hold them off.
Where's the QUAFL? There we go.
But now the Snakes have to throw everything they can at them. And the Basils, I mean the Manticores are going to try as hard as they can to not.
Something's going on.
And Colf is just throwing everything he possibly can into the game. If the keeper made front contact and held it there, it doesn't matter if he ends up like on his back. He can literally stay there for as long as he likes.
Like Kolf just shrugged him off.
Yeah. So I hope they don't card him unless he re-gripped or something like that. Then I do game time.
So Callum Mayling's got a yellow card. It was from behind.
Over the shoulder, from behind. Oh, Colf.
What a punt!
You are smart. You are a smart man. Manticores have gone bludge control back though, and yeah.
And that's good.
That is good.
Okay.
But now the Snakes, like I said, they have to throw everything they can at the Manticores.
Denny's doing
and
amazingly.
They do, but the Manticores hold them off. Look, today has just been brilliant from the Manticores, you'd say, because the Snakes are the better team, dare I say.
They are well known. They are well known for being, you know, almost unstoppable.
They're a smart team. They're a team of individuals, and they play like a team.
They've got each individual is so strong in their own way. That's amazing.
They could not stop.
That was great defense from Cat Hunter.
They just could not stop this up. There was 3 of them and 1 of Cat, and Cat managed to hold them off.
That was a no goal. It was called
because she was beat before. Incredible.
But that's amazing.
Incredible.
Good job, Cat.
Incredible.
Good job.
That's why she plays for Australia, because
definitely.
that was just.
52, you are released.
And now
Callum's back on, which is what they need, really.
Manticores are just playing so brilliantly. So brilliantly.
They deserve this. If it's a win, they deserve it.
Yep.
If it's second, you know, they've done their best. They've done amazingly. Both of these teams do deserve to be in this game, definitely.
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Yeah, Cat Hunter.
That massive on Cat Hunter.
Go for it.
And the Manticores are 40
The
points up.
Snitch is now
So
2
even if
arm
the
and
Snakes catch
hand-capped.
it,
They've got Nick Allen as a beater,
And
staying on the Snitch,
Colf is just keeping the QUAFL. He's keeping the QUAFL. The Snakes are keeping the QUAFL.
which is so clever, so smart.
Well, it's good because then it means their beater can go onto the Snitch.
Exactly, and
And
that's
they can
what's
protect
happening.
the Snitch.
They've got Nick Allen just beating John, won't let him near the Snitch. And they've actually got Chris on as a seeker. He's a very good seeker, and he's fresher than John is as well.
That's a throw and hope though from Colf. He's a keeper, it doesn't
Sometimes
matter, he's a
it's
keeper! They called it. They called it. That's why he dismounted.
Nice Cat!
That's the catch, the one-handed catch
That
from
was
Cat in
good.
wet
That was
conditions.
beautiful.
Oh, I mean, we can't
you know,
really sing her praises anymore.
No, she brings it out when she has to. She really does. And there's a beater battle going on, and Meg goes to help out Denny.
Manticores have gotten beater control.
They have, because that was all teamwork.
And he drives while the Seeker's gone. He drives, and Callum will probably.
Beautiful. Oh no! What a shame. What a shame.
No problems.
Callum's there. They've still got no beaters there. And Nick Allen. Nick Allen single-handedly gets bludger control back for his team, but it looks like they'll cop a goal for him.
Beautiful, fantastic.
They're now up by 5 goals.
It is 70-20
And
in
Osmond,
favour
their
of
snitch,
Manticores.
is now with no hands. So the Snapes just have to stop a catch, basically.
Or the Manticores just have to catch it.
Yep. Now's the time when the Manticores should throw everything at it. They should get a beater up there.
That's definitely.
And
they need
throw
to.
everything they can at the snitch.
Finals of the wet have that effect.
Because they've got a buffer. They've got a 2-goal buffer.
Well, they've got Denny on the snitch. What he's going to do is he's just going to try and get the rebound from when the beat.
From when Warhurst goes for it.
Exactly.
And he does.
Unfortunate there for Jimmy.
They've now lost their bludger on the snitch.
Fantastic, and that's exactly what they needed, the Manticores.
Get the snitch!
And now Nick Allen's beat. But they have got it back.
I don't know what to watch.
Have got the QUAFL. The Snakes have got the QUAFL. So what they'll try and do now is just score a couple of goals, get themselves back within nicknames, and they can maybe sneak it into overtime.
And that would be an amazing thing for the final.
If the Manticores can keep putting goals on, then it won't matter.
Oh, nice beat there. Saved him a goal. Where's that cough?
They've now got 3 players on who are on stringent warnings. And the Manticores are focusing on maintaining bludger control because they know it's more important than one goal.
Definitely.
And that was very dumb from Meg. But she doesn't matter, she doesn't lose it. That's a big ping.
Nice.
That's a ping.
Warhurst just dodged a bludger right near him. Fantastic job. Oh, no one warned him.
Can't dodge another one. They've still got bludger control and they've got the QUAFL now, the Manticores.
Manties! Get a bludger on the snitch! Hopefully they do that. Come on, James.
Trying to score goals, and they do.
Yes, Williams! Yeah, Flames! Buy you pizza when we got home.
Look out! Oh, I don't know why he did that. He just took a long shot from halfway, and he's taking himself
It was a
off for
hope. It was a hope. It was a
But in a game of percentages,
you don't do that.
I mean, unless you back yourself to hit them.
Well, is that QUAFL's just rolling around as they do some swappages? So let's get some snitch action while that's happening.
It's come to a little bit of a break here. Everyone's having a little breather.
A little bit of breather. Sometimes that's what you need. Denny's just on, And who's this?
So
I can't see.
Snakes have got
Cam.
blood control back, which is Cam gets beat. There's no point in beating the Seeker, Meg, but she does anyway.
Sometimes you just don't like Osmond, and you just got to show it, by throwing stuff at him.
Look out. Look, they're going to push here.
Yeah, that would be great.
Oh, and Cat
tries.
Cat
Good
again.
effort. Good effort.
I mean, yeah, okay. It was a great goal.
Fantastic. That was Phil. Yeah, fantastic. He just on the floor, goes for. So we did just pause the filming. Phil got an amazing goal. He got that all on his head. Fantastic. Though Cat was fantastic in defence, that was a goal for him, and that makes the scores 80-30 in favour of the Manticores.
Phil has really been one of our heroes today.
He honestly has. He's been amazing.
Yeah.
We're not just saying that because he's sitting behind us.
But now the Seeker's got even further restrictions on it.
There were a lot
the
of
Seeker can only move it in about the space of 5 metres, and here it is. It's one Manticore Seeker on against him, and he can't use his arms, and he's got it. But he might have been beat before. I think he might have.
We've got the brooms down.
Did
We're going to see if
it was very close. Also, there was a bit of goal action happening. But I reckon he possibly could have just been beat.
hear you shivering with anticipation.
Yeah, automatic cutoff.
Patient? Yeah. They called the goal, yeah?
Patient. Yeah. It's because he's straight. Yeah. Wow, and it was called a catch. Manticores win QUAFL.
Snapes have been robbed twice.
This one wasn't too much of a robbing though.
No.
No.